industry placement actually here where we're filming today at the Crown Plaza Adelaide, which is now actually called the Pullman's Hotel. So I did my food and beverage industry placement, so I worked across the restaurant, the bar, room service and banquets. And then I did my second industry placement. It was actually a back-to-back placement on my second and third placement together. And I actually went to London. So I went to the InterContinental Parklane, London, and I did an assistant department training role, which was in back of house housekeeping. So at the InterContinental Parklane, London, I worked as assistant department trainer. So that was back of house and housekeeping. When I first got this role, I was tossing up between a reservations agent and housekeeping, and I chose to do housekeeping as it gave me that opportunity to work back of house, which I haven't done before, as well as working with a variety of different cultures of backgrounds as well with employees. The housekeeping role wasn't just about cleaning rooms or cleaning bathrooms. It was more of a training development role where I trained and developed staff members. So my role as assistant department trainer really involved about training and developing employees, monitoring their performance, spot checking rooms, making sure they're up to standard for VIPs that are coming to stay in the hotel, as well as making sure that all the employees are following the correct policies and procedures and are safe at work. I actually had 9 different agencies, so there's 9 different agencies that we got room attendants from. So that was a lot of work between having to make sure they had all the correct papers, they were registered, as well as they understood the different protocols and safety procedures that the hotel required. So I found that quite challenging because I had multi-cultures and they didn't really understand English, and I'm from Adelaide, which is like an English-speaking country, and I thought London would be a perfect opportunity to go to London because everyone speaks English, but that wasn't the case. I found it really difficult when I first got there that no one really spoke much English. It was lots of Romanian, Bulgarian. So yeah, I found that a real big culture change that I had to overcome in my placement in London. ICHM really gave me the skills from the housekeeping background, so it gave me a basis of learning how to clean a room, the time restraints that comes with it, as well as how to interact with other employees, because our ICHM is very culturally diverse. So I was actually really lucky on placement. Part of my mentor program allowed me to work actually Monday to Friday. It really allowed me to travel. So I got to see 26 different countries all around Europe, which was one of my goals when I went over to London. I had a bit of a list of places that I wanted to go to and travel and really experience. So I was really fortunate to be able to travel around Europe. So I was very lucky during my time when I was working in London. They actually had hosting the CHOGM heads of government. So it's the Commonwealth heads of government that were in the hotel. So that was a really big event. I really enjoyed working at the InterContinental, especially in housekeeping. Everyone thinks, oh, housekeeping, that's not really something that you want to do. But housekeeping really gave me the opportunities to expand with like management, being able to go to management meetings for quality management, which was in regards to making sure the hotel is up to the IHG standards, from the amenities that are in the room to the cotton and linen that we use, as well as how guests and employees interact as well. So there's not a typical day in hotels. Every day is different. There's always challenges, guests coming and going, employees starting and leaving. So it's always different. You're always on your feet, having to think quickly and work out problem solving as well.